Hello everyone, I'd like to do something slightly different today and talk on another subject other than social anxiety, although perhaps there are things that tie in a little with that. Inevitably many subjects do, but what I'd like to call, the title of this video is called Adults and Children. It's somewhat inspired by the shootings that occurred at the weekend, although this is only one perhaps example which further illustrates the topic I want to talk about. And but yeah, these events are one of a number of things that I'm seeing in society today that make me question, make me want to give a few of my own views, make a few observations and so on. So starting with this particular case, there was obviously a shooting, and 6 people were killed, including the gunman. Obviously, the tragedy it goes beyond 6 people, because there are the families, close friends, who are going to be very deeply affected by this kind of an incident. So this is the magnitude of the incident, is that it touches, deeply affects many lives, hundreds, possibly hundreds of people. And subsequent to this incident, there's been a lot of analysis, people reading about this guy's life story and trying to put together, trying to reason, why this happened, what the motives were, the causes. And I guess it's the old debate: is it because the guy is simply evil, or are there environmental factors at work, upbringing and so on, and just the way the world is, it encourages, it breeds this kind of resentment, isolation, alienation, and so on. Obviously, yeah, I don't think you can ignore either. Obviously, there are some children with more of a predisposition to commit evil acts, because even ones that have had a relatively good upbringing, not just in terms of financially, but having the support of their parents and so on, and being taught the right values, they can still be led astray. And on the other side of the coin is children who have very bad upbringings are not compelled to commit such terrible acts, and against other people, innocent people especially. When I watched one of this guy's YouTube videos, it struck me really that there has to be some kind of an environmental contribution to his actions. Yes, obviously what he's done, that we can't ignore, that the person has to have some responsibility. It has to be with the individual here. You can't lump all the blame on society and family, but That did strike me from watching the video that the values, there's something wrong with this person's values, the lack of maturity, and this stems, in my opinion, to some extent, this has to be about there's something wrong really in the upbringing, perhaps a lack. Whether it's a lack of effort or on the part of his parents, I don't know, but I mean, to have this kind of a warped view on society, the opposite sex, to feel so much that the world is revolving around oneself. It begs the question: what kind of messages has he been receiving? What kind of values has he been taught?